The Bible holds many mysteries, but few are as captivating as the stories of Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek. These three men defied death itself, raising questions that have intrigued scholars and believers for centuries. But could their stories be linked to ancient African secrets and traditions? Let's find out. Who are Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek? Enoch is a mysterious figure in the Bible, mentioned primarily in the book of Genesis. He is described as a righteous man who walked with God. According to Genesis 5:24, Enoch was taken away by God, never experiencing death. The book of Enoch portrays him as a scribe with divine insights. Enoch's mysterious disappearance continues to intrigue scholars and believers. Elijah, an Old Testament prophet, is known for his miracles and his dramatic departure to heaven. According to 2 Kings 2:11, Elijah ascended in a whirlwind with chariots of fire, bypassing death. This event made him one of the most visually captivating figures in biblical narratives, leading to various theories about his return in the future. Melchizedek, described in Genesis 14, was both a king and a priest who met and blessed Abraham. Hebrews 7:3 highlights his lack of lineage and end of days, adding to his mystery. He is seen as an eternal figure, possibly holding ancient secrets connected to divine authority. Enoch, the man who walked with God and disappeared. In Genesis, we find a brief yet profound statement about Enoch. Enoch walked with God, then he was no more because God took him away. While some believe Enoch's disappearance was a divine act, there are intriguing connections to ancient African beliefs. Ethiopian manuscripts like the Book of Enoch describe Enoch's ascent to the heavens and his role as a heavenly scribe. Some researchers propose that Enoch possessed hidden knowledge, passed down through African priest kings, allowing him to transcend mortality. Ancient Ethiopian traditions even regard Enoch as a custodian of divine wisdom, hinting at a deep connection between his story and Africa's ancient spiritual heritage. Elijah, the prophet who ascended in a whirlwind. Elijah's departure from this world is described vividly in 2 Kings 2:11, where he is taken up into heaven in a whirlwind by chariots of fire. Elijah's story is often seen as divine favor, but some researchers have drawn parallels between his ascension and African traditions. The Dogon tribe of Mali has oral histories of celestial beings arriving on fiery vessels to share cosmic knowledge. Could Elijah's story be a retelling of similar African legends? Elijah's anticipated return, prophesied in Malachi 4:5, adds to the intrigue, hinting that his role may extend into a cosmic narrative shared by African traditions. Melchizedek, the priest king, without a beginning or end. Melchizedek's story is shrouded in mystery. He appears briefly in Genesis 14:18-20, where he blesses Abraham and is described as a priest of God Most High. What's strange is that there is no record of Melchizedek's lineage, birth, or death. Hebrews 7:3 further emphasizes his mysterious nature, stating he is without father or mother, without genealogy, without beginning of days or end of life. Resembling the Son of God, he remains a priest forever. Many scholars believe Melchizedek represents a divine figure, but what if there's more? Some ancient texts, including Ethiopian scriptures, suggest that Melchizedek held a secret order of priesthood tied to ancient African wisdom. In fact, the Ethiopian Kebra Nagast portrays Melchizedek as a figure of great spiritual authority, hinting at an African connection to his priesthood. Could it be that Melchizedek's story is linked to ancient African teachings about eternal life and divine power? Some researchers believe that his tale mirrors African legends of priest kings who ruled without dying, bridging the earthly and the divine. The African connection, hidden knowledge, or pure coincidence? The lives of Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek challenge our understanding of life and death, and their stories share striking parallels with African legends of immortality and divine knowledge. Is it possible that the secrets these men possessed were tied to ancient African traditions and hidden wisdom? From Ethiopian scriptures to Dogon oral histories, the connections are too intriguing to ignore. The stories of these three men defy explanation and leave us with questions that might never be answered. But one thing is clear: their lives hint at mysteries far deeper than we may ever comprehend. What if the true secrets of these men lie hidden in Africa's ancient history?